listening to Walking the Room.
I haven't even done the
Yeah,
thing
that's how.
yet.
Isn't that how I do it? Did I do it backwards? What do we? I'm sorry, I don't know what this is.
I do a thing.
I don't know what
and
we
I
do.
talk about something, and then we go. This is
You
Walking
seem
the
bitchy
Room.
today.
What the fuck is happening?
yeah,
I just got in here. You've been just
You just
fucking
seem a little-
yammering, not even talking
seem
to
a little-
me,
you
and
seem a little-
then all of a sudden
Right,
I'm being
right.
bitchy.
Right.
Maybe I'm bitchy because you're
we
being
have
a fucking
friends.
rude
we have
asshole.
guests.
We don't even
That's
have
called
friends.
being. That's called being. Well, no, we're not friends, but these are new friends. You didn't even fucking know their names.
This
You
is
don't know their names.
this is the most disappointing opening
It
we've ever
No,
had
it's- no.
in the history
No.
of this show.
Nope.
There's no one. I was going to do something about a fecal pig. I was going to bring back the Thanksgiving fecal pig.
Oh, bring him back.
well, now
No,
it's,
bring
now
it
it
back.
doesn't matter.
No, because
You
I saw
fucking
some posts about it earlier. It's
stuff
great.
a
Let's
pig
do it.
full
I'm
of
ready.
Fecal and then throw it on the table.
No.
That's Walking the Room.
No, it's not.
Nothing can fix this. Welcome to Walking the Room. We are joined by
Yep, here we go.
Dave Hughes. Hughesy is here.
Oh, yeah. Dave Hughes.
And, Tommy DeSalo. It's DeSalo.
Dasilo.
Dasilo, whatever. That's a bullshit.
It is a made-up name, you know that, don't you?
What?
What is it?
You're mispronouncing a made-up name. His name isn't Dassilo. He's
Wait a-
picked that as a stage name. That's a stage name.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's true, yeah.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
What's your actual name?
Tom Alsop. Alsop is actually my last name.
That's not true.
That's true.
It's true.
Is this like one of those crazy Australian pranks that happen?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
If
Channel 7
it-
from Australia sent us to America to prank a podcast.
With, watch this, guys, the last name switch.
yeah.
This shit goes down hard, dude. When we go in there, they're going to think we're called one thing, and they're not even going to know we're called something else.
Yeah.
Is your name really Karl Chandler?
Yes.
Your
Yeah.
Oh,
Chandler's
what's your
real.
name?
See, that one sounds
Yeah.
like it would be the made-up one.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
That's a
How
good
the
Why
point.
would you make your the last name more difficult?
Why?
Yeah.
You picked a fake last name that people mispronounce when they read it.
And also, it's like ethnic. It's like...
So what is it? What is
what's-
Dessa? Dessa, spell it.
Let's just put this out there. I'm on holidays and I've chosen to, instead of sightseeing and doing stuff, I've chosen to sit in a closet and have shit hung on me about a made-up name. Let's just put that out there. That's what's happening right now. I've paid
No, I don't know if you know
thousands
this.
of dollars to
Yeah.
be here, and this is how I'm spending my
you
time.
made horrible life choices.
I don't know if you know, but there's something called the new tourism. People are coming to America now and
Yeah.
just visiting podcasts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
going to see things because this is our new great
It's a
export.
make and
This is our new
export.
national export.
Makes no money.
It makes zero money, which
Send
is
it out
perfect
around the
for
world.
perfect for our new economic plan.
But you know
And-
what's weird is I did not tell you.
But we have to
this.
pay a tax.
I did not tell you this. We're gonna start outsourcing next week, so it's not gonna be us.
Oh, it isn't going to be us?
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple of guys in India.
Oh, fuck.
So
That
we're
sounds
yeah,
awesome.
but it's gonna be Walking the Room still, but it's just gonna be
Right. But it'll be done in a
Mokmar
gutter, and it'll be not
It's gonna
unlike
be-
this one.
Kamal and Mokmar.
In a closet in the Taj Mahal. Is that the plan?
That is the plan.
Yeah, Walking the Room second guest today is Karl Chandler from Australia.
I
as
said
well.
your name.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
right.
You, look,
Yeah,
it's already
feelings
already
are
awkward,
hurt.
right?
Yeah, feelings are already hurt.
They call him Chandler. That's what the Australians call him.
Okay.
Apparently they call everyone by their last name.
Yeah, it's like the army.
Is there anyone who calls you, what is it, Ocelot?
Desolate.
Oh, if only I could turn back time.
Wouldn't it be great if by the end of this we just started calling him the lemur? Not even close to.
Oh my God! Why didn't you pick the name Tommy Ocelot?
Why
Yeah,
aren't you
I
Tommy
know.
Ocelot?
I know.
That's a fucking great
God
name.
damn it,
Wow,
that's
is it too
good.
late to change?
No.
No,
Let's
never
go down
too late
to-
to change. I don't think you have any fame at all.
Because yeah, right. It's like the assumption that people know who you are doesn't. It's, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you,
all right,
you
let's
could.
go to the post office right now and change.
First off, there's no reason to. We don't do it at the post
wait, you
office.
Oh,
change
okay.
your name at the post office?
Yeah, you do that.
fuck.
You do that, can't
You,
you?
you could just walk down to the post office and change your name?
Yeah,
Pretty much, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with your...
It's a much
you know
better
what?
country.
I want
Much
to be
better country
Barry
than
now.
ours. Much
I want to be
better
Barry now.
What do you do at
Just
yours?
Barry.
Barry Ocelot?
No first last name. Just Barry.
I like
just wanna
Barry
be
Ocelot. Let's just change the name of the podcast to Barry Ocelot. You're listening to Barry Ocelot.
because of his made up name, Dassler, he's actually gotten opportunities before where like there's an ethnic broadcasting service in Australia that hit him up to go, do you want to come and work for us?
But tell me what Ocelot. I don't know
what
what's
kind of
the
ethnicity is that.
It's just a like did my first stand-up gig when I was 16, and I just for whatever reason thought I'll just use a different name, and I just picked something out of the air that was just.
Was it like in a phone
It's
book?
from absolutely nowhere. It's from absolutely nowhere.
You made it up, but why do you say it's ethnic? Like what?
Because it sounds Italian, don't you think? Dassler?
No, I don't think it sounds Italian. Do you think it sounds Italian?
I mean, maybe.
Just because there's an O on the end.
It doesn't sound Australian. It doesn't
That's a
sound.
good point. Just because there's an O on the end doesn't make it ethnic.
No, it doesn't. I don't think it does.
I mean,
think
it
does.
could be. There could be a Spanish word here, like Mexican. You know,
go
Ocelot.
give me the Ocelot. Right?
I guess.
Go pick it up. Pick me up 2 pounds of Ocelot on your way home.
But it's Ocelot. Is it Ocelot or
No,
Ocelot?
I think the correct Spanish pronunciation is Ocelot.
No, Ocelot.
Sí.
Dos.
Yeah.
Dos Ocelot, por favor. Pero no me gusta la Ocelot. I don't like it.
You don't like Ocelot?
No, I don't care for it.
Did you guys like that? Welcome to America. That was a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of.
We live very close to Spain.
Canada.
Yeah.
What?
Spain.
No, we don't.
The
We
one
live a little
south.
bit closer to Spain.
The one behind us. The one lower one. What's it?
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah. You can do some murdering out there.
Okay,
so you have
these- So these guys
have a podcast called the Dum Dum Club.
Little Dum Dum Club.
Oh, is that right? Oh, yeah, because
Why that also?
Yeah. Also, have you heard the Dum Dum Girls? Because I fucking love them.
Yeah, great band.
Yeah.
I went and saw them. I was in America last year,
Yeah.
and I went and saw them play in New York.
If they had a podcast, I'd fuck it.
Yeah, and they at that point they were going to be in Australia in like a couple of months' time, and I just thought, we should try and get the Dum Dum Girls on the Dum Dum Club.
Yeah.
So I very drunkenly went up to the lead singer at the end of the gig and just like grabbed her and went, you Dum Dum Girls, I do a podcast called Dum Dum Club. When you're in the country, come our podcast. And she was like, yeah, hit us up on MySpace and we'll get back to you.
MySpace.
Oh my God, hit us up on MySpace.
Yeah.
That's maybe the meanest thing you can say to somebody.
That's like sounds like Pony
worse
Express.
Than, that's
Like,
worse
that's
than
not-
fuck off.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And then-
That is actually the new go fuck yourself.
It
Just
is
hit me
the-
up on MySpace.
No,
hit me up on MySpace. Hey, you know what, buddy? Fucking hit me up on MySpace.
What'd you fucking say?
I said hit me up on MySpace.
You want to take this shit outside, bitch?
Nice purse.
Those
I
are
don't know.
nice.
I just pretended that you had a man's purse.
I don't. Why would I have
It's
a
because
man's
you're a
purse?
lady like that.
Yeah, send a message to Tom and Hill.
I know
have a
we're
merce.
friends.
You do
We're
have a
friends.
merce.
I do have one.
Dave is actually wearing an AFL Australian Football League hat to make us feel at home.
Yeah,
Saints.
we all went to the game together.
Yeah. Love
the fucking
with
Saints.
with Clausen. That was good. Will didn't make it.
You know the history of St Kilda Football Club. It's not a nice bunch of people.
No, I don't. Was it steeped in racism?
It's at the time because you bought that hat, and it was like a very brave fashion choice at the time because they'd just been in trouble there was a lot of rape allegations going around.
Oh, right.
St Kilda at the time.
That's right.
But isn't there rape allegations with all your sports teams?
But right at that point, that
I would
was
say
the
you're.
best. That was the best rape going around.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's broaden that out to even your country.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
It gets
someone-
a little-
yeah, you
how
guys
can
are
you
very
not?
rapey.
You can't put a bunch of prisoners someplace and not expect there to be
No,
some
there's gonna
element
be
of
tons
that.
of rape.
They're not prisoners now.
The Bulldog. Someone also gave me a Bulldogs rugby hat, and that was also a rapey hat. So I guess I was like double rape in my Australian
Right,
sport.
but
crossed the rape streams.
But in the but in the
rape streams.
That's right. But in our rape exchange program, we gave you some NFL jerseys, specifically
Yeah, the
let's-
Lakers jerseys.
Yeah.
So have they been cleared, or am I wearing a rape hat?
No, I think there was like.
I'm wearing a rape hat.
Yeah. That's still a beacon of rape. That
It is.
That hat.
Well, this is Charlie Clausen's fault. He's
A beacon
fan.
is like a light of hope, isn't it?
So
you basically
yeah.
know that
Down there, they have beacons of rape.
Yeah.
like a beacon of rape sounds really uncool. Like that's like, oh God, I hope they he was the beacon of rape. Like when there wasn't any rape, this guy was doing the raping and keeping that dream alive.
Yeah, when it was dark and we couldn't find the rapist, bang.
If we've lost
Beacon of
you as a
rape.
listener right now, we get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We should
But
have.
there probably chances were you weren't a listener to begin with. So
If they're
Okay.
listening to this, I think they are a listener of this, though.
So
Does that
they
make
like
sense?
to not think they like to not think so.
Right.
So
Most people think this is happening
I
to
don't
them by
understand.
accident.
Am I in the clear?
No.
With the hat?
No, it
Or
doesn't sound like
were
you
they
are.
just allegations that were never proven? They just linger. Is that what it is?
I think there were like 3 different things happening at once. Maybe I think there were.
Well, that sounds like a gangbang.
I remember.
Am I wrong? Boom!
Like
Now, that's a poureful beacon.
that is a super beacon.
Shines very bright.
It was like a 16-year-old girl, right?
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
but she
no,
wasn't
now it's
raped.
gotten real.
Wasn't it statutory
Oh,
rape?
I don't
Yeah.
like it.
So it was statutory rape. Like, so it was
It's
a girl.
still bad.
But there were others as well. There was more.
Oh, there
more than
was
that.
more.
Yeah, that was the feel good story of St Kilda Football Club. It was just a 16-year-old having sex with football players. That was the good.
But
bit.
here's the thing: I went and saw a game they played, and they massacred.
They didn't rape anyone?
Well, they kind of did on the field.
Oh, okay.
The Sun Coast was it?
Oh, Gold
Gold
Coast.
Coast.
Gold Coast.
Yeah.
So that kind of victory wipes all rape allegations
really?
away. Like, you get a clean slate.
Is
If
that
you
how sport
beat
works here?
Yeah.
What's that?
If you really beat a team, if you are accused of rape, and
Right.
then you go out and really beat a team badly, all rape allegations are.
Oh, you're a good. So if you excel at your
That's
sport,
how sports work. Like Kobe,
yes.
because he's such a good player, isn't a rapist.
So when
Right, and Mike Tyson, because he's such a good actor,
Yes,
isn't a rapist.
So these guys didn't just come to LA; they have been across the country.
Podcasting across the country?
Kinda, yeah.
sort of.
Yeah, we drove from New Orleans. We hired a car and drove to Vegas, and we've got a little portable recorder with us, so we've been recording episodes of us in the car and us kind
So
of.
did you start in New Orleans? Is that where you guys got?
Started in New York, flew to New Orleans, and then hired the car in New Orleans, and then
fantastic.
drove through Austin and stayed in some.
I gotta say,
great-
I would have driven to New Orleans and then flown from New Orleans to LA. Right? Isn't that the better drive
Well, they went
down
to
the East
Austin.
Coast? Well, then,
Yeah. We did drive through some colossal shitholes. But that's what we wanted. It was
Yeah,
good.
it was
good.
great.
And was Mississippi east or west of Louisiana? Did you drive through Mississippi?
No.
No.
Mississippi's east. But you probably, like, the South is, when you get out there, it's nothing short of terrifying.
Yeah, it's just different for us. It was good. Like, it was just all really horrible towns and stuff that we actually liked.
But you guys are like an oddity because you guys come in and they're like, "Hey, the English are here."
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas if me and Greg drive in, they're like, "Goddamn liberal faggots," and then they want to kill us. Like
Yeah.
we get.
Well, that's what it says on my car.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they say that. It's just my car just says liberal faggots on
Yeah.
it.
You guys
Yeah.
have got a lot of prisons here. I think
Oh
that's
yeah,
what we
it's
noticed.
like a number one industry.
Well,
We
crime is a pretty big.
It's not though. Most of our prisons are filled with people who have been like smoking pot. Like it's not.
We do have a lot.
We have the number. We're number one as far as population locked away percentage wise.
Right.
Yeah, we're kicking ass.
Well, we kept driving through towns that have massive prisons and then the town attached, and there was signs saying, prison to the left, please do not pick up hitchhikers.
Yeah.
And then there would be hitchhikers immediately after the sign.
Right, that's a bad place to hitchhike.
But yeah, exactly. We're like, why don't you just fucking
if you're-
go back a few hundred meters?
If you're a prisoner, you don't really have a choice. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
just broke out.
Yeah.
You can't like search a new spot. Like that's where you're hitchhiking.
Yeah.
We drove through plenty of towns where we'd get up each morning and just go, we'll just drive all day and then, pull over when we get tired. And we'd see a town coming up and we go, oh, yeah, should we pull in here? We can maybe drive for a little bit longer and see how we go. No, we'll pull in here. And we pull into a fine little shithole town and stay there. And then the next morning, within an hour of the drive, we'd pull through one of these awful prison towns that's just one hotel next to a prison. And then we'd be driving through that for another hour and it was like, man, thank God we didn't keep going last night because we would have had to stay next to the prison
Prison
and
town.
we'd be chopped up right
Well,
now.
so here's the crazy thing. The scary thing isn't that you would get chopped up by a prisoner. The prison, so there's no more factories, so they want prisons for jobs. That's why the prisons exist, because the people in the town need to work.
right
So then
in the prison industry.
in the prison, so then we just create ridiculous laws to get people locked up more. So it's like it's a crazy industry, and so there are now cases of judges getting paid on the side by the prison companies to just lock people up for nothing. So dudes will go through a town and like get accused of stealing a Coke and a Coca-Cola, and they end up in jail for like 2 years because they get in and then
That's
it's like
not fucking
violation.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
That's our fucking national beverage. So don't come in with your fucking liberal horse shit and act like that's like something that's not.
I apologize.
You know, if you're not a fucking patriot, get the fuck out. You got it?
I feel like you
Nugent's
missed the story parts. That were...
No, I didn't. What I heard was a guy who fucking just blows off Coca-Cola and is just an asshole that's like, you know, you're
Okay,
yeah,
Pepsi,
hey, okay,
Pepsi.
you fucking anarchist.
How about RC?
Take a Pepsi, go to fucking jail. Take a Coke, go to jail. All right?
What about RC Cola?
Go fuck yourself. That's American too. Stay away from our fucking
Did you
American
invent
beverages.
Go fuck yourself? Is that you guys?
We didn't invent go fuck yourself.
America did.
We do love it.
Anyway, so that's what you should fear in the prison towns.
Is that you might go to prison?
Yeah, they want to.
But we also have like a lot of low impact prisons where you can actually go out and golf. Like there's like
Oh, we have low impact prisons.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, low
Are they
impact.
called low impact?
I think we're staying in one at the moment on Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah, I think you
that's what
probably
that is.
yeah. I call it
I
low-
love a low impact prison.
Yeah, it's like a low. It's like a. It's
You don't want to go to a high impact prison.
It's like a low impact workout. You know, what I mean? This is not difficult.
We're paying
I like
50
to make
bucks a
simple.
night for one at the moment. It's good. Sunset Boulevard, the Saharan Motor Inn, a sweet low impact prison. If you,
You
want
decided
visit
to
one.
go to what you guys did was you decided to go to the hotel from the Sahara Motor Inn is from the Tony Scott movie, you know, with Christian Slater.
Top Gun?
No, the Quentin Tarantino
Patton?
written one. Quentin Tarantino, True Romance.
Really?
Sahara Motor Inn.
Wow.
Really?
They use isn't that right?
I don't know.
It's the one on Hollywood Boulevard, right?
No, it's on Sunset.
Oh, it's on Sunset. I think that is it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Really?
Yep. Yeah.
So this isn't going to end well for you guys.
James Gandolfini
hasn't
comes
started
in.
well
Now,
either.
here's what happens.
Right.
One of you goes out to get hamburgers. You, probably, because you're the pretty girl. That's Decilo, by the way, that I pointed out. Ocelot.
Classic Ocelot.
Hey.
Loves his burgers.
That's-
Chandler's
We'll
back
get
there.
into it.
Chandler's
We'll get
back
to
there.
it.
Chandler's back there laying on the bed. And James Gandolfini comes in and asks him where the cocaine is. And he doesn't know where the cocaine is. You stuck it under the bed. And he beats you to death almost until you hit him in the foot with a corkscrew. So that's what happens this afternoon.
That's what happens this afternoon.
But
Yeah.
But we
And-
both like hamburgers equally, so there's no way Chandler's not coming to get a hamburger with me.
No, you're bringing
So
him back.
You're bringing the
That's how you
hamburgers
save
back.
his life.
No, he can go fuck himself. If he wants a hamburger, he's coming with me.
Yeah, hey man, we can't mess with fate. This is written. So this is what's happening.
Here's the thing. He's taking a shower for you. He wants to look all pretty for when you come back.
For the hamburger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the
okay.
hamburgers. You're getting the hamburgers. He's giving you some whatever it is that you guys do, and because I don't want to judge, and we don't really.
He has been mistaken for a girl in this trip already, by the way.
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah. I was going to save that one, but that's a
Oh,
story I
okay.
want to talk
Oh
about.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Should we do
This
that?
is
Should we-
amazing.
Should we do that when we come back? Do we have a? We don't want to interrupt it. Is what I'm saying. Or it doesn't really fucking matter. Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
All right.
That was really professional.
Go fuck yourself. You're not a nice person. He's a good fucking.
Let's Well, I'm recording.
Oh, I can't say that on air. I'm not allowed to say Will Anderson's a good fucking egg.
Well, you didn't. You
You're a
just said
cunt.
he's a good
You know
egg.
what? Why are you so jealous?
You didn't say anything.
I don't like Will more than I like you, Dave. I
Okay.
don't like Will more than I like you.
I will be recording my album January 25th at Meltdown in Los Angeles. That's a thing that you should go to. It's free admission. I think you just we'll set up the tickets somehow, but it's free admission. I'm gonna have beer there, so
Am I going to be there?
I hope not. And
Can I introduce you?
fuck, you know what? We'll talk about it. I'm gonna need some cash. I'm gonna need something from you. Something.
I'm your.
Some
I
good
have been your.
faith
I've been your
gesture.
only and most hardcore fan ever.
I disagree
it would
with
be weird.
that. My mommy.
Not at all. Fuck, I've had conversations with her. I had to convince her that some of the shit you were doing was worthwhile.
January December 18th is our Christmas
It's gonna be fucking yeah. No, it is actually pretty cool because we have Amy Mann on who will bring a guitar.
No, she won't.
There'll be the possibility of her doing a Christmas song,
she doesn't
and Dave
want
will
to.
hurt her feelings so badly that she won't even be on for a segment. So that'll be
she's
good.
not going to sing. She doesn't want to sing.
No, she's singing. No,
she-
no. Yeah, I'm singing.
Okay, you can sing. That's fine.
I'm gonna,
She
but
doesn't
I'm
want
bring.
to sing.
No, she's gonna sing with me.
She doesn't want to
Yeah,
sing.
no, we wrote a song for you. And Jonah Ray.
And Jonah Ray from Nerdist will be there.
Yep.
And
It's
then
gonna be fucking good.
February 2nd, We are doing our big Brooklyn Starfish Circus show with Al Madrigal and Will Anderson and the Reigning Monarchs, and then and that's stand-up and music. And then on February 7th, we're doing a live podcast in San Francisco.
At Sketchfest. And then 2 days later, we'll be Bring the Rock.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll be named for that. And then, so it's been up for a week, the Reigning Monarchs Indiegogo campaign. So, help a brother out.
Yeah.
Because at 50, it's time to get the band going.
Yeah.
And that's the plan. And we've already started the documentary, so, and there's no money for any of it. So if you threw some money in the bucket, that'd be awesome.
And we're joined by Karl Chandler and
Kyle
Tommy
Chandler
Ocelot.
from
Yep.
Friday Night Lights.
Yes.
Is
me.
here.
Keith.
And Connie Britton from Nashville.
That's a great show.
Well,
Nashville?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
I really
bad,
like
right?
it,
I saw
yeah.
one of them, and I saw the first one. I liked
seen
it.
it.
Yeah, well, it's for ladies. It's for girls like us.
Can I say
that's-
my girlfriend's insanely jealous that I'm here, not only in the house of someone that worked on Sex and the City, but I think she'll be more insanely jealous that I'm in a walk-in wardrobe that has dozens of shoes. So if she could be here right now, she would be fucking here twice.
Well, and the show'd be a lot funnier. I get it. I'm the asshole that insults the guest.
Yeah. Hey, you guys you've had Dave Thornton on this show
Yeah.
before.
Oh, we had him.
That guy that's in Nashville
Yeah.
looks like identical to Dave
Yes, he
Thornton.
does.
I
Yeah,
forget
he
the
totally
actor's
does.
name, but man, it's like not
Yeah.
even, he looks a bit
But
similar.
so
it's like you're watching
much
Thornton.
funnier. Yeah, also not true.
No
Also
one
not
in
true. Why would I
Australia's
insult the
funny.
guy?
Man.
Why would
you
I
guys
insult the
aren't.
guy
You're a
that?
bad
Yeah.
punch.
Not
Charlie
even here.
Clausen's funny. So, you.
I fucking love Australia, by the way.
Oh,
we
Australia's
fucking love
amazing.
it. We love it. I would
Yeah,
do.
I
We
would
would.
like
We
to
would do
live
anything
there.
to just go there and
Yeah.
be there. Do you guys love it?
Yeah, it's
Or do you
great.
have designs on coming here and being?
Well,
Because we
it's-
know the tall poppy thing or whatever it is, where
Yeah.
where it's hard to.
Tall poppy thing?
Do you want to explain
Yeah,
it? Or do you want
sure.
me to explain
If
it?
anyone is any good in Australia, we tend to go, fuck those dudes. And that's it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
there's a
And
bit
they
of
don't
that.
want, and it's and the idea that you would go and leave, and they have it in New Zealand as well, where New Zealand is sort of New Zealand, then you hop over to Australia, and then you go to America.
yeah.
Yeah, we tend to claim all the good New Zealand people. Like Russell Crowe, he's from New Zealand. He's not from Australia.
Right.
that.
Yeah. he's
Yeah,
from
now I
Crowded
know
House.
Yeah.
Crowded House.
Do you guys know
sure.
Crowded House?
Yes. Oh yeah, we love Crowded
yeah.
House.
Yeah,
from
we
New
used to
Zealand.
fuck to that all the time.
Yeah, right.
It's good music.
Yeah.
Not each other. Me and Greg would rent a hotel room and we'd get hookers and then we'd put on Crowded House. We put them
Yeah.
bed side by
Yeah.
side. It's just a dude thing.
And we would yell at each other, 4 seasons in one day, bro! And then high five. And then we were so into it that we would watch The Wiggles just to see the poor Crowded House kid that killed himself play the chef.
Did
What?
a Crowded House guy
What?
kill himself?
What?
Yep.
Can we go back a little bit?
it?
What happened? Oh, yeah, he did too. He did too.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
No,
Sweet,
you
you
got.
hung-
I completely forgot about
watched
Paul
you
Hester.
go through
Paul Hester,
yeah.
ever was Paul Hester.
You
yeah.
forgot
Yeah.
that he killed himself,
And then I went through the
you
grieving
went
process.
Sad,
Yeah.
and then you remembered.
Yeah.
That
Then
you were
you
angry.
remembered, and then
And
you,
now I'm over it. Yeah.
Paul Hester was was he the drummer? He was
drummer,
yeah,
yeah,
in the
drummer.
Crowded House, and he
Yeah.
was always the goofy, funny guy in the videos, and then he was on The Wiggles as the chef. And he also had a talk show in Australia
did,
for a while.
yeah.
Yeah, because I watched an episode once with Chris Isaac, and sort of a music show, and he hung himself in a park.
in
Yeah.
a park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
what kind of what kind of park? Like a
think of parks all
like
over.
a well-grown
Yeah.
Suicide park
or
in
like
Melbourne.
Yeah.
All
You
the
guys have
branches.
suicide
Yeah,
parks?
they've got
Oh,
branches
man.
on all the trees that are like the perfect height for however
Yeah.
big you are.
Yeah.
They're all
Where do you,
labeled.
where do you
Yeah.
hang yourself here?
It looks a
We
lot
do it
like
at a Denny's.
it looks a lot like their suicide parks look a lot like Mississippi in the 50s, except for the people that hang themselves are all different colors.
Yeah. And
No,
you
I guess-
don't hang yourself. People choose who dies. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
We hang people.
I guess my
Wait,
question.
call it suicide.
I guess my question was it like a park where there's like a kids playground or like a
Yeah.
sports? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fucked up. Like you shouldn't hang yourself where there's kids.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe he was mad at the Wiggles. Maybe that's where he felt his career went off,
like-
or he wasn't asked to join the Wiggles, which
Right.
which is even a harder thing
Right.
to take.
People get mad when you don't pick up after your dog in a park. But
Yeah.
then this guy does that.
it's like a
that's
body.
fucking...
You pick up after your body.
Pick up after your life.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just.
Don't just leave your life hanging from a tree. Pick up after your life.
You should
yeah.
make a knot. You should put like a brown
You should- you
like a
should-
plastic bag on the
You
ground.
should bring a corpsey bag.
Yeah, a
to
corpse
pick up
bag.
after
Like,
yourself.
okay, so there's a body bag on the ground, and you make a knot that will kill you, but then after like 10 minutes, will slide off, and you'll fall into the bag.
Yeah, like a dissolving rope.
Yeah,
that
a
once you
dissolving-
hang you,
like
so
the way you
after
get
10 minutes,
stitches.
it drops, and then you drop into a bag. And
Yeah.
then what you do, the last part you have to leave for someone else is there's a tie that they do.
Yeah,
and
then
they
there's a
tie,
tie.
and a dude
Got it.
drives by and puts it in a fucking truck.
And you put a tip there, like a $20 tip, and then the tie
Fair
guy
enough.
comes by and ties it.
Man,
Fair
there's
enough.
there's a lot of work into necking yourself.
Yeah.
Is it, or is it an industry? And are
Or
you guys
just-
missing an opportunity to make some money in suicide
Instead of
park?
these
Just
prison towns.
shoot yourself on a boat, right? That's the way you do it.
Is
So
that
you
how-
stand on the edge and you shoot yourself in the back of the head, so you fall forward into the
Yeah,
water,
but
and then you're gone.
That's very romantic. I
Thank
really
you.
like that idea.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever find Olivia Newton-John's husband?
what?
You know Olivia
Did we
Newton-John?
take him?
Yeah, Olivia
Yeah.
Newton-John had a husband here.
Right.
And then he fell off the side of a boat.
Oh.
And then they went, "Oh, he's dead. That's too bad." But
Yeah.
now there's been all these reports of no, he faked it all, and he's still living in America or Mexico or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will take in anybody.
Have
who
you
falls
seen
off
what
a
she's
boat,
done to her
allegedly.
face, though?
No.
How do you just bypass the story of the missing husband and go to her face?
What I'm saying, if you saw what she'd done to her lips, like you'd fucking fake
Jump
a
off a
suicide
boat,
too.
too. Is
Yeah,
that
like
bad?
she really looks like a duck.
Had he been what? Was he up to something bad? Like, was he taking money, or
Yeah,
was he?
I think there was something.
There's something
yeah,
going
I think
on.
he was taking points off Greece or something like that. There was bad stuff happening.
But here's the deal, and this is just an American thing. I don't know if it's other countries, but if you fake your death on a boat, we'll take you in.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah, it's
Right.
a thing.
Is that like a
It's called-
bypassing getting the green card or
Yeah,
a
it's
visa or anything
called
like
it's
that?
called the boat amnesty.
We call it or tugboat exile, and you can be exiled here to.
So your
Yeah.
two main industries are prison towns
Yep.
and fake boat deaths.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Pretty
fake
much,
boat deaths
yeah.
are big
Fake
for
boat
us.
deaths
Yeah,
are great.
Great
and so you
country.
can see
Yeah.
why we've fallen on hard times. We're
Yeah.
not making the best choices. We also don't have a suicide part.
I've done 7 fake boat deaths.
Yeah. I wonder why a lot of that was thanked in Thanksgiving yesterday when we had lunch. It was a lot of death, a lot
Did
of
you guys do
imprisonment was brought up.
Did you do a lunchtime Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time was the meal?
I think we were meant to get there at 1:30. We ran a bit late. We got there about 2.
And that's the time you started
We
eating?
started eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You?
Is that wrong?
You're like an 11:30 people, aren't you?
Oh no, we did ours we do it around 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Okay, good. Thank
Well,
you.
we just do it at dinner time.
I can't. These people that
Do it at 4.
Fuck it. It's nothing should happen before 4. It's a dinner. It's not a goddamn lunchtime buffet or whatever. It's dinner.
Well, I think people who have it at 4 want you to leave already. Like basically, they've made it so they can have some of their night left. So they've like get in to get you out quickly because they don't want you around.
You could do 2 Thanksgivings. You could go to one person, the first jackass who has it at noon, and then you could go do a dinner one. Like you could get 2 in.
That is the premise of this week's Zoe Deschanel half-hour comedy. Whatever that was.
That was
New Girl.
But the way you explained
New
it
Girl.
was tremendous.
I don't remember the name of the show. I've watched it though.
Are
Do you like it?
Dad.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I've seen like
Okay,
one episode. It's alright.
What's
we
that
need to tell the story of,
Let's hear about
Tommy being a lady.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is amazing.
First off, by the way, Tommy Ocelot is my new favorite comic. I'm going to tweet about him in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my Twitter handle when I get out of here. So what we were in Las
We
Vegas.
checked into MGM in Vegas.
Fancy, right? Fancy guys. They went from the MGM to the scary Saharan in Los Angeles.
But that's the way to live. That's actually like a metaphor for life. You have one really cool moment, and then you're in the fucking shitbox like us.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We checked in, and there was like a lot of toing and froing with the girl behind the desk, and they said we wanted separate rooms. There was confusion whether we were staying together. They were like, "Oh, you just take one bed," and I'm like, well, "Obviously, we're not taking one bed."
Well,
Went,
but
"Oh,
you might be a couple of gay gentlemen.
Yeah, well, then the girl goes, so a room for you and a room for her, and
It points at
Points at me.
points at him.
points at Tommy.
It was you want a room and she wants a room.
Her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
her.
That's
Yeah.
fucking.
But you see Tommy now, like he's got about like a week's worth of growth on his
Yeah.
face. But
Yeah.
not only that, he had like what do you call him here? A singlet, a tank top,
Like a low cut, like it just really cash. And I've got
Like a
all of that hanging out.
So that was
I'll
how
show
you
right,
that.
so you got a furry
That
chest,
chest.
and you're wearing.
Like
you
had like a creepy.
Well, we call them
like
Will
a-
Andersons. They're low cut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The
It's
Will
a low
Anderson
cut
one.
deep V, sleeveless
It was a
tee.
low cut singlet with Will Anderson's face on it.
In
Yeah,
America,
yeah.
we call that a rape jersey. Like you're going out to do horrible
a rape
things.
jersey. Yeah.
So you're wearing.
yeah, he had a couple of pounds of hair hanging out over the top, and she's gone with the she wants a room too.
Yeah.
Now,
What?
one or two things were happening.
Yeah.
Either she just unveiled herself as an alien, who's trying to learn how to be a human and wasn't sure of the sexes, or she was just literally looking at you and looking at your masculinity and literally just saying, "Why don't you put on a ball gown, princess? Because you're not a man. You can wear like that." Was like she was actually picking a fight with you a little bit.
But did she think that he was like a transsexual going through the process?
Yeah.
And didn't know which way to go with it?
Well, I mean, clearly the hormone pills aren't working, or they're working in the wrong way.
She may have had her eyes shut.
I mean, I have
just
to
heard the
say right
voice.
now,
That might be-
and please take this in the spirit in which is intended, which is an insult. Your beard that you're growing looks like when a woman wants to grow a beard.
When does a woman want to grow a beard?
Well, there are some lesbians that if you ever go to a lesbian bar where you see a woman who's allowed it, you've seen lesbians try and grow their hair out, or they let their sideburn come in a little bit.
Like a feminist
It's not-
kind
well,
of.
it's and look, I'm gonna go ahead and out myself. I have that same beard where it feels like a lot of hair, but it's almost
not.
clear.
I know, yeah.
It's almost see-through.
Yeah,
it's like you're trying.
Yeah.
It is hair, but it's not presenting as hair.
Yeah, I need to keep it at just a stubble length.
Am I-
'cause
is
when
that
it
a-
gets-
does that sound
That
insulting?
makes sense. It's like when we have a bike back home and it's got a basket on the front, you go, oh, that's a girl's bike. Whereas you could look at his face and go, oh, that's a girl's beard, just to put him down.
Yeah, it's a lady beard.
It's not even that. It's just he doesn't have the strength of
a man beard.
Exactly. Like you can grow a beard you can grow a beard pretty quickly. You got a fairly thick beard. Like yours shows up like a beard, but
Yeah, it's no
yours
joke.
shows up like you have hair on your face. Me too.
Yeah.
My wife is always disappointed. Well, my wife's always disappointed. Period. Just
Your wife
have
has a great
look.
beard.
Yeah.
She has a beautiful beard. So when I try and
Now that's a man's beard.
yeah, that is, yeah, she's got a solid. She's got a solid. I mean, I started just calling her Zach because she looks exactly like Galifianakis.
So how do you feel after this? Like you've come to America and been called a woman.
We thought we were getting discounts.
Well, yeah.
yeah. Like, but she's like no showed it.
Did she
given no
notice that she
emotion.
said it, or did she just breeze right over
Because
it?
just straight away, so she said, you want a room and she wants a room. And I've gone, pardon me, which is kind of a feminine thing to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of a very like
sounds-
stern lady thing
And
to
you
do.
have an
The
accent.
MGM woman's gone, oh, this bitch, her hearing's gone.
Well, this one's just a wreck. Look at her. She's got lady hair on her
Yeah.
face.
That's
She's not
interesting.
taking good care of herself.
And then she very quickly retracted it, which I don't know. Yeah,
Did she retract it?
She sorry. Like
Oh, I didn't hear the
Oh, my
Sorry,
bad.
yeah.
I called you the wrong sex.
yeah.
But to be fair, and you guys were there, you walk around that casino floor, there are some women that look like you.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like there
Yeah.
are some
Yeah.
Midwestern women with nickel buckets that it's all gone wrong,
But
and
with
they're hoping
the chest
for.
hair though, like that to me, like I
don't
can
know if you've
excuse
been
the
to
rest
this-
of it.
I don't know if you've been to the American South and really spent time there, but yeah, chest hair, the whole thing.
Yeah, our ladies are hairy.
They can get rough. Our women can get rough. Well, it's the water. We don't do a really good job of. I don't know.
How are you feeling now? Like, did it shake you to your core?
I mean, you guys would be familiar with this. When you do a podcast, you're just desperate for content.
Yeah.
So anything that happens to you, no matter how fucked, you just.
Yeah.
I was happy. I was like, here's 5 minutes on our show, easy. We don't have to worry about it.
yeah.
That is a really weird thing about this modern podcast situation is that like any bad thing you go, well, at least we got 2 segments now.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like and I actually told Dave one day I tried to pick a fight with a guy just so we had something to talk about.
Yeah.
I chased a guy down the block because he took a poster off one of our street. There was a missing cat thing, and this guy walked by and he was taking him down. And I said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he goes, "These don't belong here." And I go, "Well, a guy has lost his cat. You know, this is a neighborhood." He's like, "They don't belong here." And then I fucking chased him. And then I was like, "What am I doing? Like, I don't know why I'm chasing this poor queen that
Great
just
if that
wants
guy
the."
had a gun.
Well, this is something we never talked about because you've got this the closet here that you record in. That's great. But back home, we talked to you, Dave, on our show. 6 months ago when
Yeah.
you came to Australia. You were part of our episode. We brought you into our lovely studio that we record our podcast
Empty,
at.
like no one in there. We just walked down hallways of studios, and I
Yeah.
was like, "This is very strange. It's just like an empty."
And this is in
weird-
Melbourne, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
empty,
we're in
weird,
a big radio studio.
like
Yeah.
really nice studios.
Multiple recording facilities in
Yeah.
there. That's where we've recorded our show up until now.
Because we never talk about this on our show. We very deliberately never talk
Yeah.
on our show about where we
About
record
where
our
we
show.
are. We just call it Podcast City. We don't say where we are, what suburb, wherever it
Yeah.
is. We don't talk about it because we've been illegally sneaking into a radio studio.
Who we used to work for and got fired, but they never took their security pass off of me.
Yeah.
Oh my
So-
god.
So you work there?
We were on a digital radio station that this big radio station ran, and then the station went under.
So your podcast was on a radio
It was on a
station?
digital
Yeah,
radio
for a
station.
short time.
Yeah.
For how long?
Couple of months.
Yeah, 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that long.
So they just aired our episodes
Yeah.
full, like we just send them the recording and they
And we get an
They-
email one day going, hey, so anyway, the digital station's gone arse up. There's no more of that. So, yeah, great to work with you. But, this will be the last time that you record in here. But thanks for, everything. And then we sort of responded by thinking, at no stage did you ask for your security pass back.
Right.
So I think what we'll be doing is doing what we have been doing. And...
Going to work.
Yeah.
And recording. How often do you guys record?
once a week.
Once a week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we just do it at night, at weekends. Whenever they're not there, we will sneak someone in, except... so everyone that we know, if they're friends, we go, yeah, we'll just come in at midnight or whatever it is. But then if we have big names that have managers or agents or whatever, they'll be like, oh, can we come in at 11 o'clock on a Tuesday? We'll do that. And we go, okay. And then we just pray like fuck that no one sees us going in or
Oh
those
my
studios
God,
aren't
really?
booked. Yeah, because we brought in, who was it, the American...
Yeah, I was about to ask you the
Jim
Saturday-
Brewer.
Jim Brewer, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
was
like
out
Jim.
during the festival, and he came out with a manager, with a
Oh,
PR
my
person.
God.
Members of
his-
Metallica. He brings a lot of
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
in.
with his child.
Yeah.
And they all come through, and we're just walking through, crossing everything we've got going, man, I hope there's a studio free. We get through, there's no studio free. And so we just walk into this literal dead end where there's nowhere to record. And Jim's looking at us, the manager's looking at us, the PR people looking at us, and we're like, oh, I don't know what's happened here. And then they're just like, there's a producer there going, what are you guys doing? And we're like, oh, I don't know. We don't know.
But then she starts going, oh, has the studio been double booked, has it? And we're like, let's go with that. Yeah, that must be what's happened. And she goes, okay, well, we'll just record upstairs then. So she takes us up into the main studio.
Yeah.
The studio that they used to actually broadcast out on the airwaves. So we're sitting there hoping like Christ. And she goes, you guys will know how to use this studio, yep. And we're like, yep. So we're just doing this episode.
In a complete glass studio where everyone in the whole company can see us. Just going, who the fuck are these guys?
Just hoping like Christ that we haven't accidentally pushed the button that sends us out onto the actual airwaves of this radio station.
Yeah.
So then,
And Jim Brewer's in there, like, just pretending to be every member of Metallica going...
so then I sort of thought I thought if we just swear a bit, if this has gone out on air, we'll find out very quickly that this has been... So we chucked a few C-bombs out there to just test the waters, and then 5 minutes went by and security didn't come out and escort us out. So we went, all right, I guess we're doing an episode in here then.
Yeah.
And by C-bombs, you mean Coldplay.
Yes. Play a few
Nobody wants
Coldplay
to
tracks.
do it.
Went
Yeah.
right through the new album.
And we got employed again once we started playing Coldplay.
How long ago did the Brewer thing happen?
That was Comedy Festival, so that was when you were out.
So 6 months ago.
my
Yeah.
God.
And so now, so you guys are still currently doing this?
Well, so we were, and then right before, like a week before we left to come here, so about a month ago now, we get an email from the guy who, originally hooked us up with the job and told us that recording. He said, I don't know how he found this out, but he sent an email going, so are you guys still recording in our studios? And I just looked at the email and went, well, that's obviously something that's never getting a reply. So I've just left it. And then about a week ago, we got another email from him going, guys, we know you're recording in the studio. You've got until the end of the month.
It's something to do with their server having 6 months worth of our episodes on it, probably.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. So he
Oh my
goes,
God,
"But-
that's great.
Could have seen your security code going through. Like, someone might have looked
Yeah.
at it and gone like, what
Oh,
are
yeah,
these guys
maybe.
doing
this-
every week at this time?
Yeah.
but this guy,
We're pretty
That's a great security system they have. Like that's a lot of checks and balances. Like these guys were fired months ago, and they
Yeah,
were
but
able
someone,
to still...
but unless something goes wrong, they don't go and check it. It's not like they're just always checking the logs. They probably just something might happen, and they're like, let's look through. Oh, wait a minute.
So
I think what undid us was we did an episode with Adam Hills, and he could only do it at a certain time, so we wanted to be sure that we didn't end up being double booked and not being able to do it,
Right.
and embarrassed in front of him. So we hit up a couple of people that we know that legitimately work at the radio station and said, oh, can you maybe book a studio for us or something? So either one of them has ratted us out, or they've just put our names on a
Right.
booking sheet that this guy has seen.
Right.
So, but anyway, so when he said to us, we know you're recording, don't do that anymore. He said, oh look, we'll give you till the end of the month to keep recording in there, which we get back to Australia on the very last day of the month. So
Do
it's like,
one.
oh, that's a waste.
Do one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we probably
You
should
hit
just
the
go
ground
straight
and
from
you
the
do one.
airport.
You do
Yeah.
your final.
But how
good
great to
sounding-
say, like, most people go, get the fuck
I
out
know,
of there.
that's the thing we find
Look,
funny about it.
Look, you guys have been doing this illegally, so we're going to give you one more legal month.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not...
Listen, guys,
You
6
should
more
send-
months, and then that is probably
That is it.
it.
That's probably
Maybe,
it.
maybe.
6 months of access to millions of dollars worth of audio
Yeah.
equipment.
Send him an email, and just to respond to that one. You got to the other month, and just say, "Well, we'll see you in court." And then just
Turn it on them.
turn it on them.
Turn it
Okay.
on
And then we
them.
can do an
Right.
episode
Right.
in court because they'll have a stenographer there that can record an episode for us like that.
God.
Problem solved.
Yeah, let's take this to the next level.
Mm.
Like, they can't just throw you out. It's like if you're living in a house and you're being evicted. Like, it has to go through a
So
court process.
when you come to Australia and you want to record an episode, we can sell you a security pass, and you've got some pretty sweet equipment to work with if you want it.
Yeah, or when you come back, if you'd like to be on our show, if you can please bring this setup and closet over with
Yeah.
you, then that'd be great.
it would be so great if you guys could get your hands on another security pass.
Yeah.
Like, if you.
Well, that's the thing, because we weren't, we're not meant to have been in there for the last 6 months anyway, and he knew that and he never cancelled the pass. So I'm wondering now that the jig is up, whether I'll be very
gonna-
interested to see if the pass actually does get cancelled.
I'll be very interested to see if our lethargy means that we don't organise a better alternative and we end up just trying it on again.
Yeah.
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 Or, but what are the chances that he also enjoys the show and that's why he gave you?
No chance.
Oh, I doubt that.
No chance?
No chance.
No, he doesn't like it at
You
all.
haven't heard our show.
No, yeah.
This is the weird thing, is that he's from Sydney. Like, he's not even, we're from Melbourne. So he's in a different city, which
Oh,
is weird that
interesting.
that he's gotten access and
He's firing off these missives from Sydney going, don't come in the studio. And it's like, we're in there right now. Come and get us.
How much do you think it costs to, like, rent a studio?
one like that, I don't
Like an
know.
hour?
A lot.
A lot.
I don't
yeah.
think that would not be a facility that you would rent out something like that.
Oh,
would
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
think
they've
so.
got enough of their own. Because
I
there's
mean,
two separate
given
radio
the
stations.
podcast business model, you're already in debt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
no way
you
to make
guys
that back.
are Hobotang podcasters. Like, they are just using
What
shit
they
for
said is,
free.
do you mind, can I are you using that studio?
Yeah.
Because I think I'm going to go ahead and just
Jump
help
right in
myself
and
to
take
some
that over.
studio
Yeah, yeah.
and we're good.
Yeah.
And I'll see you in court.
Amazing. Fucking amazing.
Yeah,
What do
I
you,
love that.
What do you call it in America when someone just breaks into a house that's not being used and just lives there?
A squatter.
Squatter. Yeah.
Or
it's the
we
same
call
here.
it hobotanging too.
Right.
Hobotang.
We call it Hobotang here. But
Right.
you guys are
Squatters.
Squatters.
studio squatters.
Digital squatters.
Squatcasters.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Squad
Wow, you
casting.
guys do squad casting.
Yeah.
You should start just like your whole thing is like
We're
in
the
other
squadcasters.
people's studios. Like
Yeah.
it'd be great if we came in here one morning. I'm like, what the fuck are these guys firing out a podcast? Adam Hills is also here.
Yeah.
I loved him from Spicks and Specks.
All right. That's the best story ever. All right. We're done with the segment.
Oh
Okay.
fuck! All right.
We're back with these guys.
Now, do we have our dicks
So-
out or not?
What?
In this scenario, for the listener, we all have our dicks out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. For if you're listening at home, our dicks are all out.
Yeah.
So, why?
You ever seen an Australian cock? It's different. Does that upset you?
I don't know.
Why does
I
it
mean,
upset
where
you?
is it going?
Why does it have to go somewhere with you?
Well,
always?
it's dick, and then it's got to go somewhere.
Well, you know where it goes. No, it's just
Why
ridiculous.
did you guys? Why the name Little Dum Dum Club?
I don't know. It's just a stupid thing we were saying. You know, you have little things you say at the time, and that was just a stupid little thing we used to call each other dum dum at the time. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things. those bands have names that they regret a couple of years down the track. I think that's something where we regret as soon as we talk to anyone established and go, "Do you want to come do a podcast?" Yeah, no worries. What's the name of it? The Little Dum Dum Club.
Well, no, we've learned that lesson now because now when I ask people to do it, I just don't say the name. But then we get into the studio and start up and I go, "Oh, welcome to the Little Dum Dum Club," and then the guests before they've been introduced, "Hey, wait, hang on, what?
Yeah.
What?"
Yeah.
You should just call it the LDDC.
People do that, yeah. People do that
LDDC.
online.
I mean, none of them are great.
You're talking about their episodes?
No. Yeah. I mean, what's the best podcast name? You know, what's the coolest podcast name?
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, you're right. They're not. But you guys have
Never
fucking
Not
long
Funny's
ones.
pretty good. Never Not Funny's good.
Never Not Funny's good. But the Australians have a lot of long names.
Yeah.
Something for the drive
Home, yeah.
home. Something for the drive home. What's the?
Can you take this picture?
Can you take this picture, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I like Tofop in that, you know, like that started out as 30 odd foot of pot, but no one has it hasn't been referred to
Never.
that in like 2 years.
No,
Yeah, if ever.
it was just Tofop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just Tofop, and ours was sort of like we didn't even think that anyone would be listening. Like we didn't plot it out. I don't think anyone because we started pretty early and. You just don't know how long this is going to last, and so you just throw something on it, and we assume nobody would be listening to it. So, walking the room is what comics do when they lose their minds and decide they're just going to stay on stage till everybody fucking leaves. And that's sort of what's happened to our careers. And
It's sad. It's not that funny. You guys are laughing, but it's not that funny. So, what do you guys? Is this your first time here? I know it's not Tommy's, but
No. Yeah, we've both been here before. We were here together a year ago, and I've been I think 4 times now. I think it's the
Oh,
fourth
really?
time. Yeah.
This is my third.
But I've just done the coasts, like LA and New York, like 3-4 times, and nothing in between until now. Yeah,
and
Vegas.
no. So, what do you think of In Between?
Yeah, I liked it. That was the highlight. I think.
Like, what do you mean you liked it? Like, what did you like about it?
It's
I mean,
so-
did you like
it's
it
different.
ironically? Like, oh my God, this is like in the movies where people where the zombies show up, or the bar where all the people get shot. Like, is that the way?
Yeah, but I wouldn't call that ironic though. Like, it's just interesting to see because it's not. You see it on movies and TV and stuff.
Yeah,
and
like
there's-
LA is a bit like Melbourne or Sydney or whatever it is, and then you go into the middle of America. And it's like this is not like anything that we have.
It's
Yeah.
But what does
but
your
that-
in between look like? Like, we've never been
The outback.
outside of.
Well, but that's the stuff we always see in Australian movies.
But I'm
Yeah,
talking
it's
about
just
towns that are.
Yeah, but I've seen those towns in movies, like those little weird little towns in Australia that are supposed to exist in in movies.
Yeah. Oh no, you guys are just a bit different. I think.
In what way? Because you had a little look in your eye. You basically called us cunts. Yeah.
Well, it is weird actually. You guys tend to have. We drove through a lot of towns that were just massive like logos of franchises
It's all
and stuff like that.
franchises. Yeah.
And then it was like, where do people live? There's just like there's a Denny's, there's a McDonald's, there's a Jack in the Box, and that's the town. All right, cool. It was
sort of. There was a so you missed the downtown, which is the old part of town. That have all been shuttered by Walmart. So there is like an old downtown area in all those towns.
Yeah.
But just no one goes there.
We did go through some of them. Like the turn off where you can see a highway's just obliterated their town.
Yeah.
And you go into this town and it's just horrible.
Yeah.
Just a nightmare.
Yeah, and there's always a Walmart just outside the town.
Well, that's the thing. Our country towns. So your small towns have got every franchise, every company or whatever in there. Whereas our country towns in like I come from a very small country town
What's it
in
called?
Australia called Maryborough.
Fucking love it.
Yeah.
How many people there?
It's like got 7,500 people. And we got
And how many of them are just actual animals?
well, you know what? Actually, that counts a lot of surrounding districts. So there's a lot of towns of like 300 people or whatever for around. So the actual city's probably like 5,000 people or whatever.
Yeah.
And we just got a McDonald's.
Hey.
It just happened and people got so excited.
Yeah.
Because it's like a
Fuck
big
yeah.
boy thing. You know?
Yeah, it is a big boy thing.
We're big boys now. We've got
Oh
McDonald's.
yeah, you've really grown up.
We've got access to shitty burgers.
You
so
actually said to me the other day, I'm disappointed when I go home for Christmas that I'm going home to my parents' house for Christmas lunch because it means that I can't eat McDonald's in Maryborough.
Yeah. It's the one time I go back to Maryborough, but I don't get access to McDonald's. I can't have some real hometown McDonald's.
That might be the worst thing anyone's ever said. I mean, that might be the worst thing anyone's ever said
Yeah.
Because I've noticed that you eat it a lot. Like, most times when I call you at home, if it's lunchtime, we'll be just chatting about doing the podcast that day or whatever, and then you go, I just hang on one sec. Yeah, just a medium cheeseburger meal, thanks, mate. Is that from not
I think
being
I got
able to...
a little bit irritated with you and said something to you in Melbourne. I was like, why the fuck are you eating McDonald's when you have all this good food here?
Well, the other thing is, too, sometimes when we go to other countries and people are like, the Americanization of here, and it's like, somebody there had to say yes.
Yeah.
Like, we can't just go put our fucking shitty franchises there. We can put them all over our fucking country, and we do it all the time. But, like, sometimes you go, well, somebody in France said yes to this. Say no. Feel free to say no to that stuff.
Empowering.
Our McDonald's is funny now because they've tried to go super fresh and super healthy. Like, what's that thing they've got on the menu here now? The cheese and bacon onion thing that they've got McDonald's here. Macca's at home would never try that on now. I don't reckon.
Oh no,
They're all
we are like I tweeted a photo yesterday from a Denny's that had it was a grilled cheese sandwich that they had taken fried mozzarella sticks and put in the middle.
Yeah, you had one.
I had one.
Carl had one.
You had one? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's America, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess it's America.
It's what that is called is the long, slow American suicide. That's what we do to our people. No, we have they've got to. I would imagine that the food when they have the conventions for all the people that own those kind of restaurants, that there are people whose whole lives are dedicated to like how can we jack this shit up?
Yeah.
Like what can we deep fry? What can we put inside the bun? You know what I mean? Like how can we make it so
who was
sandwich,
it that had the donut bun? Who was it that had the donut bun with and then it had like 3 patties and had like everything cheese and
I don't know.
Well, that fried cheese sandwich is affiliated with The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Because now The Hobbit, movie The Hobbit is, what do they do, sponsor Denny's or whatever it is? They stick...
Well, you said it's affiliated with The Hobbit as if it's literally from The Hobbit.
J.R.R. Tolkien invented the fried cheese sandwich.
It's not in the book.
Yeah.
And then he sat down for a
It's in the
fried
book.
mozzarella cheese.
That replaces the ring now, the fried cheese sandwich. They have to throw it into a volcano.
All those big talking trees ate those all the time. That's all I know about those movies.
But you guys have got the best
talking trees.
fast food. Like that's a big part of the reason to come here. Is your food is like even though we've got fresh food.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
some
we just
reason-
come here and put on weight because there's just insane. Like we were out for dinner last night and me having mac and cheese for dessert after my meal because
He did.
you don't get mac and cheese on a menu. Like it's insane to go to a bar and be able to get a bowl of mac and cheese.
and it's
like,
more insane to order it. But anyway.
and just all your different burgers and stuff. Like we have great fresh
We
food.
do have.
but
I mean,
just-
to be
you
fair, we do
such
have
great shit.
Well, I mean, there are like there are the exceptions like In-N-Out, which is just you have to have an
Which is
In-N-Out
really
burger.
good.
Like that is a really
We've
and they're
deliberately
relatively-
got in our hotel room near In-N-Out. It's
Yeah.
a deliberate decision.
Right.
It's a shit hotel and we keep staying there because it's so close to
Yeah,
In-N-Out.
a lot of people like Five Guys, which isn't bad.
Yeah,
it's
I had
better
that.
than the
Yeah,
it's
that's
better than
good.
the average.
Yeah.
A lot of them have stepped up. But because now everything's franchised. But you know what we have here is fucking Crust, right down the street. That's you guys.
Crust pizza.
Ah,
Has it made it to America?
Yep.
That's good pizza.
Yeah.
That's fucking. It's
Yeah.
expensive.
So
but
you
it's-
guys, there's a little
I
bit of a
didn't know that was
cultural
them.
shitty food exchange.
What else
where
have you
Crust
guys
is
given us anything else?
Food wise,
Outback Steakhouse.
AC/DC.
we don't even know what that is.
That's an American
Yeah,
creation.
yeah. Right.
What's
Outback
that?
Steakhouse did not come from you.
no.
We like to make like
we pretend we like to play Australian every once in a while.
Yeah, we like, hey, this is the Tex-Mex restaurant.
Yeah.
It's like, this is our Mexican
Well, it's like the great,
version.
the great commercial, throw another shrimp on the barbie. We've never used the term shrimp.
Oh, I don't believe that. No, that's not true.
That is totally true.
What do you
What do you
guys
call 'em?
it?
What's shrimp? It's like
Prawn,
a
isn't
prawn.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Throw
have
another
the
prawn on the Barbie.
Yeah.
It just sounds stupid.
Well, that's why
they
I got all that
We
money
don't
to
throw
write that
things
ad.
either. You place it. Place a prawn. Place a prawn on that barbecue. Thanks,
Yeah.
budde.
But didn't
That's how we say. That's how people actually say it.
say it again?
Please, if you can, if it's convenient for you,
Yeah.
please place one of those delicious prawns
Yeah.
onto the barbecue, and then when it's cooked, please serve it to me. Thanks, mate.
You are.
That's the full.
I love that.
That's
First
too
off,
long for an ad, though. You can see what
No,
I
you
shortened
haven't
it.
sold your country at all. Like,
No,
that was
I
just
love
a
that. That's the
terrible-
best thing we've like that. I want to take that out from this and just that's an ad. I love that. Excuse me, would you mind? And again, I don't want to bother you.
It's
but that
already
would be-
too fast. No one would ever speak that fast.
So
Just
slower.
slow it down.
Slow it down.
right down. Yeah.
Yep.
Because I feel threatened already. Like the
Now,
speed at which
do
you're
you
talking at me.
feel, as I think other countries do, that we're fascinated and delighted by you, and you don't like us at all? Like, is that the way it is?
I
like,
think they like us down there.
Yeah.
do they? Well, I mean,
Sure.
they've been nice to me specifically, but I always feel like our country is a persona non grata everywhere. That everyone's sort of annoyed at us.
I think it's shifted a lot in the last few years. Like, it feels like people used to really go on about, it's dumb Americans, but I think people like
I think
now like
younger
like a lot
dudes
more.
are like, just, you know what, American culture permeates through everything down there. That's all the TV we watch, the movies and music and stuff like that. So, you know what, when we come to America, I feel like you come to New York, it's like meeting a celebrity, just meeting the city, meeting the country, going, oh wow, I've seen this. I'm in a
Right.
celebrity right now.
Yeah.
It's impressive. I think. I don't know.
I'd like to be in a celebrity right now, but I'm not sure which one.
Jesse Ventura.
Yeah, just right in his bottom area, right around his tuchus is what the.
What else do you? Well, you've been to Australia, so it's not like you're sort of guessing what it's like.
No,
what
it's
my
a gigantic
favorite-
European
do you know-
California.
Yeah, it is. It's a European
it's all the good
California.
things about California and Europe. It's got like a European feel, like a European sophistication.
Yeah.
But there's like that fucking hangout T-shirt.
Yeah.
There's just that the whole country feels like it's Saturday. Like it's just a really,
Yeah.
and people are generally really
Yeah.
cool. And
Man,
I
that's
know
what we should be called, Saturday. That's a good name for a country.
Come on down to Saturday, mate.
It really is.
Saturday.
I was
Saturday.
fascinated when I was in college. I loved every single band that made music over there, and I really liked I like the culture over there. I know that I know it's not all great, and the one thing I've heard a couple times, if anyone has anything bad to say about it, is which can be said about us as well, but I've heard people go, "Oh, they're fucking really racist over there." And I was like, that there's a swath of racism running through Australia. Do you think that's true?
I think it gets. I don't know if we're any worse or better than other countries. I
mean,
think it
we're
just gets.
certainly
It does
I
happen.
think it
but
gets
it's not-
highlighted. I think it's a.
Why is it
gets
highlighted though? What is the thing that makes people say that? What is it that?
I think, I know I might be completely wrong, but I think that the media certainly knows that it's a very touchy issue and so highlights it as much as they
Fucking
can.
hell, soapbox corner.
Yeah,
Right,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
yeah.
I'm the last person.
You listen
I'm
to
the last
Charlie
person that should be
Rose.
talking about this stuff.
You just gained a whole bunch of listeners, but the wrong kinds of listeners.
No, but I am fascinated with it a little bit because I've had a couple of people where I've had to defend it, going, no, it's not. I didn't find it racist. No, they're horribly.
I think there's swaths of it that are like anywhere else. Like there's just like the Gold Coast is supposed to have a little bit of a little tinge of racism down there.
I'm not sure.
The Gold Coast is pretty wild place.
It's just a bad place in general.
Yeah.
It's like
What
they've
does
probably
that
got a bit
mean?
about everything.
Like what is it? What does it mean?
It's like, I think it's sort of like the worst elements of Vegas in Gold Coast without any of the good
Brogans,
bits.
right?
Bogans.
Bogans.
Bogans, yeah.
Bogans.
Yeah, we had
that's a
bro.
good
We had
term,
bro to
brogans, I like
it
that.
because bros over here are sort of what bogans are over there.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, but I like that being a subspecies of the bogan. The brogan.
Brogan.
So is it like
And also Joe
flashy-
Rogan, who might fit comfortably in that
Yeah.
hole. No, let's not. He's
Is
a
it
nice
like
guy.
flashy, like Ed Hardy existence?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's Gold Coast. Yeah. It's,
And
Which is sort
is
of
it
a little
is it a
bit.
beautiful place because it's called the Gold Coast. So I'm imagining that it's
it's just skyscrapers literally on the beach. That's what it is.
oh shit. So it's Miami,
Like Florida.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
going to say, well, Florida, which is actually what it's called. I don't know why I call it Florida, but it's Florida.
right? It is,
Yeah.
but Florida.
I'm going to just not use words for a while.
Well, you are using.
I'm
your
going
own.
to just use sound. So how did you find Vegas? So you guys were in Vegas, and you were there strictly for pleasure.
Yeah.
And already you'd been called a woman. So how did it go? Because I did a week.
Downhill from there. Downhill from there.
It's a tough place for me. I did a week at the MGM Grand opening for the Go-Go's.
Oh, yeah?
Early on in my career, I spent a week there, and my job was to do 15 minutes of comedy before them, and then B, I was Belinda Carlisle's bodyguard when she went from the venue back to her hotel room where she
Oh,
walked
wow.
in front of me and didn't
Really?
speak to me.
That's
really?
great.
I heard that
Yeah.
Belinda Carlisle was really up for it. Is that true?
Not with me.
Are you talking about intercourse or just?
Yeah, intercourse.
You heard. So you. So what you know about Belinda Carlisle is that she's super into fucking.
She'll put it in. She wants you in her hole.
Yeah.
I did not find that to be the truth. When I was with her, I found that she was not that interested in even standing near me and just sort of treated me like a bodyguard. The other girls in the band and their guitar player was having a baby, so they had the guitar player from the Bangles there. She was very flirty and seemed up for it, but but Belinda not so nice. Heavier.
You're listening to the Belinda Carlisle report.
The BC report. But so did you? So did you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it's there's nothing like it back. Same with everything we've done here. Like it's like being in a cartoon, and plus you've got the added thrill of you're in America. Do you know what I mean? Like so it's great for a couple of nights, but it's like. What do? You just get pissed and like being able to drink on the streets and all that stuff.
Yeah,
that was
amazing.
fun.
That's the best thing about it.
How many states does that happen here? Is that you can't do that in LA?
No, I think it's just Vegas. I don't think
Vegas and in Texas, you can murder people.
Yeah.
I'm
Texas,
sorry.
you can
I got
murder
that.
people. You used to be able to drive around. I don't know if you still can, but you used to be able to drive around in Texas with a beer.
If you were not
drinking
the
a beer,
driver.
as long as you weren't drunk, you could drive around with a beer.
I thought it was open container, but but your passenger could have it. You couldn't. Is that right?
No, my understanding was that you could drink a beer.
Only
but
if you were in
just
the NBA.
couldn't be drunk.
Only if you were a basketball player.
Yes. So we have interesting rules in different places. I think that one's gone though, but that was like around for a long time.
Yeah, in Vegas they just want you to go. They know that you're going to go from place to place to place. They just want you spending. They want you. And when I say spending, they want you losing as much money as possible.
And they want you getting drunk.
And they want you to get drunk to do it. And so
Yeah.
they're happy to have you sort of trek along your loser trail.
Yeah.
And do you gamble? Do either of you guys
We played
gamble?
a little bit, yeah. My favourite part was playing the Sex and the City slot machine
Yes.
and lining up for Greg Barron's and getting a sweet jackpot. That was good.
None of that happened.
I now hate you.
Well, she's a mean lady.
Yeah. Girls are into Sex in the City.
Can we ask you about this? Do you know a guy called Murray Celebrity Magician?
Oh.
No.
Who is he?
No, I don't know.
Because he,
No.
like, we were,
When there's a whole world of entertainers in Vegas that no one knows what they are.
right, because we were staying in the MGM, which is opposite where the Laugh Factory is, and so our rooms all looked out over a big video billboard for.
And if you needed another excuse to hate us, we ate at Hooters every night when we're in Vegas, and that's a true thing.
See, now I like you again.
Yes, yes.
I mean, I don't know what you're doing.
I had a shift
having
there,
a good
so-
time. You know why? Because they get to
American.
leave. They get to leave. Like they got to
Yeah,
like
I know.
Exactly.
It's like
I
what
guess
stays
so.
in
You go
what happens in
into-
America stays in America.
But it's like going, let's go do the worst things out there.
yeah. Well, that's why they're on this podcast.
But but going to
streak
Hooters
continues.
is like, for us, is like you driving the Great Ocean Road when you come to Melbourne. That's the equivalent.
Yep.
I get it. Yep.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I can see going to a Hooters. I've been to a Hooters like once, and I was like, all right. But it is a big thing.
You know what though? There's so many families in there.
Yeah.
though. We
I
would
know
go in
it's
there.
crazy. People, I used to do a whole bit about Hooters on stage, and people would get so offended because I'd be like, "You're going somewhere that is named after tits,
Yeah.
and you're bringing your wife
And
like, it's
kids,
crazy."
infants.
Wait a minute. I
Infants
understand.
in
Is
there.
tits an owl?
What?
Owl.
No, it's tits.
Is it tits an owl?
No, it's
It's tits the owl. It's a.
Hooters are
it's
a
a-
name
it's a-
for tits. It's a different
No, it's a
word we use for
bird-themed restaurant that sells bird meat. It's an owl-themed restaurant that sells a different bird's meat.
It's a
It sells a
restaurant.
different meat from a bird.
It's a restaurant that sleeps in the day.
You know what? I'm so tired of, Dave, is your cynicism. You know, you have to turn everything into some nasty thing. It's a bird. There's a bird on the T-shirt, and then they sell bird meat.
It's that St Kilda hat you've got on. I think that's it.
It's time for my rape hat to sign out. We're gonna
Okay.
time to wrap this up.
Dum Dum Club. Check them
Little
out.
Dum Dum Club.
Little
No,
Dum
don't
Dum
check
Club.
out Little Dum Dum Club. Check out Dum Dum Club.
Now with poor sound.
Now with poor
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you guys want to plug? This will be coming out in a week.
Just we'll be gone. We'll have left the country by then. But
Yeah.
check out our show. Dave, you've been on it. Will has been on it.
Will Anderson.
Who else will people be? Kamal's been on this show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People
Okay.
be
Yeah,
familiar
he's
with
good
him.
egg.
Yeah.
Dave Thornton.
Yeah.
Yep. Love Dave
Um,
Thornton.
Lots of people from your country, America.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Canaan, right?
Canaan?
Yeah,
Canaan's
Canaan.
been on.
Okay. And do we have anything? You want to go to the shirt store? Is the sale still?
Go to.
on?
Oh yeah.
Sale
No,
or-
no, not. But there'll be a new one for Christmas.
Okay.
Thanks. You guys fucking supported the fuck out of it. Thank you so much. Go to Indiegogo, Reigning Monarchs. Go see Dave's shows. Go look at. Go back into the Thunderdome. There's still some shit happening over there. Go to the message boards. Write about it. And glitter done.
Glitter done.